IG, Instagram channel, and I left this same message. So if you want to hear the message, you can chime over to the IG. But for those of you who don't have IG, I feel led to chime on to this channel to give you all the message, or there's someone out there who needs to hear this message, and you will know that this message is pertaining to you because you are pregnant. And right now, you're going through a an interesting, let's just say, transition in your life. This is a time where you don't want your baby. You see a lot of things that are happening in the world. You see a lot of things going on in the world, and you feel afraid. You feel alone. You're turning to God now, but even with you turning to God, many of you were already walking with God, and you were in that space of loneliness. And that one night has gotten many of you pregnant. So there are many of you out there who are pregnant right now. I know I'm talking to at least 3 of you, minimum 4 of you that are out there pregnant right now, and you're getting ready to go down to the abortion clinic. God says, do not, and I repeat, do not kill that baby. If you kill that baby, you're going to end up with several complications within your urinary tract as well as within your stomach lining. Do not kill your baby. Many of you are even trying to use the hanger technique from what I'm seeing in my vision. That hanger technique does not work. You cannot jab a hanger inside of you and try to pull a baby out of you. You cannot do that. This is a different time. This is a time in the Bible where it says death will run from man. Death will even now run from you, which means that all you're going to be left with is major complications, and your baby cannot die. So all it will be doing is snatching your baby out of you, and your baby will be taken to some type of off camp or off farm or something, but your baby will be used in some type of experimental position, but your baby will not die. God is saying, do not kill that baby. Your baby is anointed. Your baby is powerful. Your baby is called. If you check with many legacies of knowledge, specifically the Dogon legacy of knowledge, you will find that many ancients knew that if you ended up, let's say, hooking up with a guy and the guy got you pregnant, but that's all he did was get you pregnant, or you only met him when he got you pregnant, that was it. That's, for a lot of people, that is the main reason that they came together, just to have that baby. Your baby has chosen their mother and their father. We all chose who our parents were going to be. We knew our mother if she was going to be single on this earth, or we knew if we were going to be living with our dad only, if our dad was going to be single on this earth, or we knew who our parents were going to be. We knew the roles that they were going to play in our lives. And based off of your names come coupled, and I go over this in our spirit metaphysics package, but your name comes coupled with letters and frequencies and codes of karmic debts or karmic blessings that you are to work out in this timeline. Many of you are trying to escape that specific karmic debt, but your baby is going to help many of you pay off karmic debts, especially karmic debts that many of you may have in family. But I repeat, do not kill your baby. Your baby is anointed. Your baby is called of God, and God is going to use your baby. But do not, I repeat, do not go down to that abortion clinic. Do not keep that appointment. Don't do that to your baby. Many of you feel your baby growing inside of you, and you feel like it's an alien growing in you. You feel this weird, creepy type of disgust, and you're projecting this feeling of hate and hatred towards your baby, and your baby can feel it, beloved. Your baby is innocent to this. Your baby Your baby is you. That's right. I said it. Your baby is you. Your baby is you in another timeline. Just like your mother, if you're a female, is you in another timeline. Your father, if you're a male, is you in another timeline. And what these images are merely showing you and merely showing us, for example, many of us have, say, for example, you're a feminine and you don't get along at all with your mother. No matter what you try to do, no matter how you try to work things out, you just do not get along with your mother. There's something that happened in your family timeline regarding generational curses that caused your mother to be very jealous of you or hate it or hatred towards you. And your mother operates in evil practices or practices of jealousy that are against your highest good that will tear you down. Merely what is happening here is God is showing you that this is what you could be like if you don't continue to follow me and walk after my ways and walk after my statutes. Same thing with your baby. Your baby is you in another timeline. Would you want someone to murder you or take you out or kill you? So you're given the opportunity to nurse yourself all over again, to bring up yourself in a loving manner, to teach yourself the things that you wish someone would have taught you versus give yourself the things that you wish someone had given you, because it's not about the materialistic realm anymore. It never was. It's all about you being in a space right now where you're recognizing that you're having a chance to clear up these karmic debts. With God by your side and with God before you, who can be against you? I repeat, do not go down to that abortion clinic and kill your baby. Do not use that hanger technique, whoever you are, and jab that hanger inside of you, because you're only going to tear up your stomach lining. You're only going to give yourself major abdominal problems, major complications, but do not kill your baby. All right. Your baby is precious in the eyes of God. Your baby is a blessing from God. Although it does say, woe unto those who are pregnant with child in this hour and who are giving suck. I do know that God is planting seeds in his elect, in his children during these times. And I also know that God is protecting his elect. He's protecting the seeds of his elect. And I know without a shadow of a doubt in my mind that your baby is protected. And this is why God had me jump on here and give you this message and tell you, do not. I repeat, beloved, don't do it. Do not kill your baby.